All right, all right. I think we are live. Yes, we are. All right, I see DB up in this bitch. All right, Chi-Town Finest. All right, I need to talk to you when you get a chance, Chi-Town. All right? Yes, sir. A nice little doctor appointment today. Getting ready for my procedure. I don't know why, they getting ready to go up your ass with a camera and they still want to stick you in your ass. I mean, damn, give me a break. You know? Man. Shit. They already getting ready to put a camera up my ass, right? And they still want to fuck. I mean, what you doing messing around back there? You know? Man. What's good, Mr. Tiptoe? All right? TC, the crisis. Salute to you, my man. There you go, Duke. What's up, my man? There you go, Gentle Amigo. Woo-hoo! What's happening, my brother? Yes, sir. Chi-Town famous. Salute, OG. Sorry to hear about your niece and pray for her. Yeah, she had it rough, man. She's 12 now. But ever since she was a year, she was, almost brain dead. Because the nigga wanted to get high and threw against the wall and trying to get her to be quiet, and she ended up with cerebral palsy. Can't walk, can't talk, can't hear, can't see. But it's the doctors that said that it's their job to preserve life. So they have to keep her as long as she's breathing. Ain't no She not breathing on she breathing on her own, not by a machine. So therefore, they got to preserve life. So, and that's what's happening. My parents are down there now. I'll be going down there this evening, but I'll be coming back, me and my daughter. It's only a 2 hour drive, so we'll be back this evening. But, that's what's happening. But me, everybody mad at me, my parents and everybody, because I say, let her go. Because, but they don't want to do that, because, the doctor looking at the monitor say, well, she's in pain now. I'm like, how do you know she's in pain? But he's looking at the monitor, and I think he monitored her heart rate or something like that. And I'm like, this, man, this girl been going through this shit for 12 years. So, but, we all, but God sometimes have a special place for people like that. And sometimes God do things in mysterious ways. So who's I to question him, right? Don Dada, what it do, man? KQKC live stream, live is real time. Yes, sir. I appreciate that, man. Yes, sir. I know everybody. Chef for ID. I see you up there at the top there, man. All right. I think you was going back and forth. I think that was on the page there. Okay, there you go. All right. What's going on with you, my brother? Okay. All right. Okay. Let me see. Anybody else missed? Oh, okay. The Black Banter. My man. You know what? Where you at? The Black Banter. Don. It's a 64-year grant. The Black Banter need to be wrenched up. That's right. That's the one I was looking for. Marcus Johnson. What it do, brother? Yes, sir. What it do? What it do? What it do? Let me see who else. Anybody else I missed? Okay, Corey Yellowman Jackson. My prayers for her, OG. Oh, yes. Yes, sir. My sister, minister, been down there praying for her and everything. Yeah. And they sent her home, right? Then she started back again. Then they had to bring her back because insurance not going to keep you in the hospital and you're okay. So the doctor said, well, she's fine now. So they sent her home. Then next thing you know, next week she coming right back and spend about 2 weeks. Then they sent her back home. This been going on all fucking summer. And and that's why I said what I said, and people didn't like it. Mom and dad didn't like that shit. So, but I understand. I get it. But you have to understand my situation. She can't say nothing. She's in pain. She can't even scratch. And she had broke out like I don't know what. So they had to put something on her so she wouldn't be itching. Because she can't scratch or nothing. I mean, that's why I tell people, anything can happen at any given moment in your life. Here's a young girl that never experienced walking, never experienced playing, never experienced even seeing her mama, let alone hearing her mama, So, at one while we thought maybe she can see out of one eye, but the doctor said no. He ran a test on it and said no, she can't see. No. So, but it is what it is, So I call that God's special people, So, but I see how she's doing. She did a couple procedures today, and I went and did some work today too. So, but anyway, let's get down to this. There's enough people in here. All right. I don't know if now I'm finished or not, but I got on out of there and talk about it. Now, I know we talked about this yesterday, right? About Floyd Mayweather. Okay, we understand that. Okay, we understand he jealous and shit, right? Hey, I appreciate that, Rock. Yes, sir. Ricky Waynes, what's going on, my brother? Yes, sir. Yeah, man. Yeah. Oh, that nigga, man. He only did 3 years. 3 years. That good time shit. Illinois got that good time shit. Your ass go to school and shit, then they give you more good time. And, then if you get in the drug program in jail, you get good time for that, But he gone from that motherfucker because everybody in that town looking for him. Because it didn't have to be. Shit, it didn't have to be. All you had to do was stick a bottle in her mouth. She would have been cool. You didn't have to go all off and shit. That's why I keep telling everybody. You smoking that weed and shit. That weed, these motherfuckers ain't no chemists out here. They lacing that shit. That shit ain't coming from the ground. They lacing that shit to make it more addictive for your ass. And now, instead of making it more addictive, making y'all ass more crazier. Shit. Damn. Shit, these motherfuckers ain't past 6th grade. So how the fuck they know what's gonna make you high or not? They gonna kill your ass. That's what they gonna do. And make you crazy. Shit. These motherfuckers ain't no chemists. Shit. Man. Motherfuckers down there on 29th and State in Chicago. They was selling heroin. Yeah. And but they was cutting it with fentanyl. Now, fentanyl, to my understanding, is something they use for pain, surgery. It's some strong shit. And motherfuckers were just falling out dead. You talking to them, next thing you know, they dead. And they had the nerve to say, wow, I want some more of that shit. Now, that's insanity. That's crazy. No, that ain't insanity. That's fucking loony. Damn. Man, he didn't do it right. I would have did it another way. Motherfucker, you would have been dead too. Huh? Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. In that chat. Appreciate you, Supreme Beast Boxing Talk. He said, salute OG. I watch daily at work, so I got to support. Hey, I heard that, brother. That's right. I appreciate that, man. I always do. I always appreciate you all. Because, you all, like I say, I enjoy talking to you all. I enjoy calling fights for you all and talking to y'all. And I'm always troll free. You might have one here, one there, whatever, but y'all get them out of here. And like I say, that's y'all thing, and I'm not going to interfere with it. And I think I gave wrenches to the right people, because they ain't been over, carried away. 78 had a problem one time. I mean, his moderator was just, blocking everybody. Shit. Boxing ego. He had motherfuckers just blocking everybody. But you all, sensible, y'all grown ass men. All right? Let me just put it that way. All right? And I appreciate that. Shit. The Hall Report. I never understood drug addiction. When I was in the streets seeing crackheads and fiends, I always wondered why they allowed themselves to go down that road. Well, see, I have learned from my dumbass cousins, and shit like that, that one hit or whatever, or pull like a cigarette or whatever, then you're addicted. I don't think you get addicted off of one pull, right? I don't know. But anyway, I think they can't help themselves once you get addicted. Because you do anything, I mean anything, to get enough money to get drugs. That's why Don Juan on the south side, west side of Chicago, said the pimping game is gone. Ain't no more pimps. Because a trick would do anything for $10 just to get that rock. When they were making $100 and take it over to the pimp, that shit gone now. They don't do that no more. They find him a trick for $10 and they do everything they want just to get that rock. Shit. What's up, Elvis? What's going on, my brother? All right. Now, let me get into this, what I was going to talk about. Now, I was thinking about Floyd Mayweather. Don't ask me why. But I know about the jealousy. All right? I know about he's scared that Deontay Wilder will break his record or tie it, and he's not as relevant no more. I get that, all right? But I think it's deeper than that. I think all he had in his life was boxing. And I think coming out the crib boxing, I think he got a hatred for Deontay Wilder because he really believes that in his mind that Wilder's trying to take that from him. Now, he didn't say nothing about taking shit from nobody. It just was your time, and now it's his time. But some reason he don't understand that. I'm trying to get sense of this, because I never seen another boxer hate on another boxer. Y'all in the same profession. Y'all supposed to be doing this. I mean, and y'all in different weight classes. So it really shouldn't be this bad. And all that rolls up in one because he ate, sleep, and breathed boxing. So here comes somebody that come along and show that, hey, it's not that hard. You don't have to do all that shit that Floyd did. You don't have to be born with gloves on your hand. You can go outside and play. You can have a regular job. This shit is easy. You can make some money. You could be damn near a grown-ass man and start boxing. See, Floyd missed out on his childhood. He missed out having fun with other kids. You see? It's that mentality. I'm not excusing his behavior. Because, jealousy, strong emotion. And that motherfucker is jealous. But if he don't be careful, he's going to sit there and have an aneurysm, heart attack, or a goddamn stroke. Because he's so worried about this man. I mean, he might have dreams about this man. And all Deontay Wilder's doing is want to box. That's all. And he want to box the best. That's it. He don't have no ill will towards you. Y'all heard when I read that. I still got it. I'm going to keep it. He don't have no ill will towards you. He's a man. And that's what men do. Say, hey, look, you stay in your lane, I stay in mine. You do what you do, I do what I do. Now, remember all them times Everybody used to cross their fingers, hoping Floyd would lose. Now Floyd doing the shit. Floyd crossing his fingers, hoping Wilder would lose. That's hatred. That's insanity. So it's something wrong with that. Now, it's nothing wrong with talking to somebody like a psychiatrist or a psychologist. It's nothing wrong with that. Whatever you say, stay between you all. I mean, doctor-client privilege. He might need to talk to somebody because this boxing shit is really, I know it's his life. Always been his life after 20-something years. But you cannot hate on another fighter like you doing. You making yourself miserable. Now you got your daddy. His old ass. He need to sit down somewhere and enjoy the rest of his life. You see? It's a damn shame that you didn't go up there and shake that man's hand. You promoted the goddamn fight. That's what makes me just so puzzled. Is it that much hate? Have y'all ran into each other? Have y'all dated the same woman? Is it that serious? But I can't really say because I have seen motherfuckers turn a little something into something big. I have seen that. We all have seen that. You know what I mean? So it just mind-boggles me to think a man that don't even know you, really. You don't even know him. I don't know if y'all met or not. Y'all might have, bypassed each other going to see Al. I don't know. But one thing I know is that Deontay Wilder's the baddest motherfucker right now on the planet. And you can't stand it. I won't put nothing past a man that feels the way he feels. GB Boxer said Floyd signed up to this for the rest of his life, KQ. He rolls with mysterious evil people behind the scenes. Yes, I believe that. Vladimir Dad, what's going on, my brother? Yes, sir. Yeah, he been hating on Wilder for years. And that's what I'm saying. Wilder hasn't done nothing to him. Wilder ain't trying to emulate him. Wilder is not taking nothing out your pocket. Wilder was creating his own lane. While you making no millions of dollars, Wilder was just coming up making peanuts. They didn't even call his goddamn name till he had 20 knockouts. Syndicate J, what's up? I'm sorry, I didn't see you, my brother. What's good with you? So, I just was thinking about that last night. And I was just saying, what is it? Is it history there? Normally you got history there, like Buck Teeth, Shakira Stevenson. Him and his woman and his woman's brother and father. Okay, they don't like the motherfucker. Okay, that's history there. Okay, I get that. All right? But Wilder, he ain't dating no Floyd woman. Floyd don't want no one woman. Floyd don't want a wife. Deontay Wilder wants a family. Floyd don't want that shit. So y'all are two different men, two different weight classes. Y'all goals are different, But sometimes, you're right, Gold member, sometimes, envy and jealousy, and you'd be surprised who's jealous of you right now. They might not say it, but they thinking it. Like, look at that motherfucker there, And I didn't know so many people were jealous of me. Till somebody called and told me. I'm like, who? What? Well, what the fuck I do? And I ain't shit. I mean, I don't mean I ain't shit, but I ain't nothing special. You know, I ain't no rich person or nothing like that. But sometimes people just be jealous of you just for being you. But I can't help the man. You can't help the man. The man got to help himself. Wilder can't help the man. What do you want Wilder to do? Go out there and lose? To make him happy? To make him like him? No. He don't have to do that. He has to keep doing what he's doing. If Floyd don't like it, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Floyd. You know, I'm sorry. What you gonna do? Whoop his ass? You can't do that. Okay, he beat the shit out your little ass. So, I mean, you know, it is what it is. It just was confusing me. Because I really, really had to see what was wrong. You know, I mean, then, you know, I thought about it. I said, well, it got to be some history there. Like Haney and his father. Okay, we know his history there. All right? We know his history with Shakira and that one. I mean, sometimes it's always history. But it's no history between them. They ain't kicked it, you know? You see? When Floyd got in with T.I., it was history behind that. Because his wife was sitting there flirting with Floyd, going back and forth, lying, and got caught in a lie. You know, I mean, it just, I don't know. You know, it just makes me mad, you know? So, yeah, Floyd Sr. too, that's what I was talking about. You know, Floyd Sr. too is in the act. He ain't training nobody, really. You know? But, like father, like son. And you know what? I'm never going to understand it. And can't nobody make Floyd like nobody. You know? And, you know, about right now, I don't give a fuck. And I think Deontay Wilder don't either. Like Deontay Wilder said. And, you know, sometimes, you know, if you kill them with kindness, that really burns them up. When Wilder said, man, you done great things, and I love you, and I wish you the best of luck, this and that. Oh, that got under his skin. That got under his skin. He wanted Wilder to talk some shit. You see? He want Wilder to talk some shit. But Wilder ain't going to do that. Because that's all they doing is making you act like them. Don't lower yourself. Don't lower yourself to their standard. You know. I'm not saying that you all this and you this and that. You just ain't no asshole like they are. And that's with anybody. Kill them with kindness. Say, yeah, you right. You right, I am. Yeah, you right. Okay, see you. But you say something about my family, then it might be some trouble. But you call me all the bitches and hoes all you want to. You know? Shit. What's going on Creek 357? In that zoo. Jet. Appreciate you. He said, much love. Much love to you, my brother. Yes, sir. Now, you say, can you imagine Wilder hiring a man with his bare knuckles? Wilder hiring a man with his bare knuckles. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know, hitting him, yeah. Hitting a man with his bare knuckles. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, but let me move on. Now, I'm going to ask you this question. Where do Ortiz fit in now? Where do he go from now? He don't want to retire. He don't want to hang it up. Now, do you want him to be a Bernard Hopkins? You want to be a George Foreman coming back at 40-something years old? Or do you want him, see him at least 3 more or 4 more fights? I would love to see him whoop some AJ ass. I would love to see him whoop some Dylan White ass. I would like to see him whoop some Big Baby Miller ass. And I'm going to go on his ass in a minute. So I want to see that. You know, because, like I say, argumentally, he's the best heavyweight right now. Right now. You see? That's right. Best fight the best, period. Damn right. And that's what Wilder was trying to show motherfuckers. See, people don't understand. Well, Wilder ain't got nobody to fight. Yes, he do. He can fight anybody he want. But he gave him an opportunity. And for other reasons that it's too big for us to understand. Because you have to have a daughter that has a handicap. And you have to help out another man that has a daughter with a handicap. And the only way you know how is to fight him. And that will bring him money. That can afford her surgery, skin grafts, all that shit she needs. And he's thankful for it. He found out about a year ago. They finally had a cure for it. He started crying in the ring. I don't know if y'all remember. Thanks, Shot Time. I don't know if y'all remember, but he started crying in the, because his daughter, they found a cure. But he couldn't afford it. It was just too much. It works, but it was too much. So Wilder said, hey, you know what? I'll get you another payday. But, that's it now. So he had to be a gatekeeper. If Daniel Du Bois, Effie Ajaba, Joe Joyce, Kaneki, if y'all want to go to that next level, y'all got to go through Ortiz. How about that? Huh? He's a southpaw. Hard to figure out if you never fought a southpaw heavyweight before. He's a ring generalship, lateral movement, southpaw, Cuban heavyweight. That's all kind of problem for a rookie. That's all kind of problems for an inexperienced motherfucker. So that's how he gonna have to be. That's the role he gonna have to play. Because I doubt it very seriously that somebody that holds that heavyweight belt gonna give him another opportunity. I doubt it very seriously. But sometimes you got to make your own path. You got to do your own thing. That's why I admired Floyd for what he did. Go out, cut out the middleman. Just like dope dealers do. Cut out the middleman. Why should I pay you to get my drugs from him? Now I still got to pay him. Why don't I just get rid of your ass and I go straight to him? Same with Mikey Garcia. I respect that. Earl Spence, I respect that. Sometimes, you got to use your mind, your brains. Now, Terrence Crawford, I don't know. That relationship ain't there like that. And plus, he's still under contract, so he can't do his own thing. And if he did, I don't think he'd want to do it anyway, because he don't want to be bothered with that shit. I don't know. The dude is strange. I mean, not in the ring, but out the ring. I don't know. It's just something about him I don't know. He works hard, he trains hard, and he fights hard. But he's a lazy motherfucker outside the ring. He don't want to do nothing. He don't want to promote. He don't want to go here, there, support nobody but Buck T. Shakur. That's all. Now, I'm not saying he's a bad fighter. I just think he got too much teeth for his own good. That's all. Shit. But I'm going to tell you this. Sometimes you got to step out. You got to step out from under that damn umbrella. That umbrella like Pepper Bob. That umbrella like Eddie Hearn. You got to step out, and sometimes you got to take a chance. Bet on yourself. Bet on yourself. I guarantee you'll win. Bet on yourself. Look at Mikey Garcia. He betted on himself, and he won. Floyd betted on himself, and he won. Oscar De La Hoya betted on himself, and he won. Deontay Wilder betted on himself, and goddamn, he won. Everybody criticized him. Why you didn't take the DAZN deal, this and that? Because he knew it wasn't right. He knew they was talking bullshit. He knew he wasn't seeing all that money. Canelo ain't gonna see all that goddamn money, please. So what he did was, he made a move right out that goddamn door. And now DAZN had to come out and say, you know what? We was wrong. We was wrong. In other words, they were trying to fuck him. We was wrong. You see? We didn't know your worth. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You was trying to play the motherfucker. You was trying to hoodwink him. You was trying to bamboozle him. Don't give us that shit. Now your ass in trouble. Now DAZN is drowning. You want to come out and take the moral road. Huh? You want to take the high road. Huh? That's what you want to do. But all along, you've been taking the slick road. The get over road. See, sometimes money can make a motherfucker act right. You know? Sometimes it can make you act right, or it can make you act an ass. But in this case, in the DAZN case, they knew what they missed. See, you never miss nothing till it's gone. I guarantee you that. Sugar Fantastic. In that chat. Appreciate you, Sugar Fantastic. I never got a notification, OG. Hit that, y'all. Oh, okay. Sugar Fantastic. Click on the icon bell and click back on it. Okay? Now, 78 and Black, they told me that works. So, I don't know how, but some subscribers say it do work. So, I don't know. That's why the like buttons are so important. Because that's how you get your notifications, for sure. The more likes, the better the notifications will be. So, that's why we always say, hit the like button. Well, hell, hit the dislike button, because that counts too. So, but Romero Harris, what it do, man? Yes, sir. Salute to the kings and queens and the singing OG. Yes, sir, salute to you. What's up, DB? What's going on with you? All right? Yes, sir. Oh, he said all facts. Yes, sir. It's all facts. That's all. Earl Spence, he's winning. I mean, sure, he had a minor setback, but that's okay. He's winning, And they made a big deal of the picture he had, right? Not the mug shot, because that's public record. We understand that. But it was another picture he took. He didn't want to do this, or something like this. He just did this because he had his hand down. So the boxing voice and everybody else made a big deal. Oh, he got a cast on. No, it was not a cast. All right? Now, I heard this from a first-hand source. When you get burnt, which he hit the pavement and skinned his skin, they put this little thing on there to help to burn. To help to burn. It wasn't a cast. Okay? His hand is not broke. All right? Now, I guarantee you, if Earl Spence wasn't in shape, if he wasn't an athlete, I think it would have been more damage. I'm not a doctor, so I don't know. And if he didn't have a convertible, I think he would be in bad shape. Because he went out that motherfucking roof. You see? So, it is what it is. But he's winning. I'll tell you that. He's winning. And same with Sean Porter. Sean Porter going to beat Sean Porter. He's not going to be no better. He's not going to be no less. He had his time. He was IBF champion. He lost that. He was the WBC's champion. He lost that. I doubt he get a WBA or IBO, whatever, shit. Ain't nobody want an IBO. But So he's a gatekeeper for the welterweights. If you want to be up and coming, if you want to get to that champion, then you got to get through me. He get paid. He get a chance to still box. And if you that great and you think you that bad, then go walk through him. Then that what Kate. That what they do. You know, that's what gatekeepers do. That's all. My man, back in that super chat, C Creek 357. In that super chat. Appreciate you, sir. You say Charlo brothers winning too. Yes, they are. But let me tell you something with the Charlo brothers. The Charlo brothers, they win us to a certain extent. They never can get over that hill of stardom. And it's not their fault. See, now, if you want to blame them, you can blame them for being so good, so fundamental, so big and muscular and strong, because nobody want to fight them. How the hell you could be a mandatory since 2017? 2017, and we're going in 2020. Huh? But they let these motherfuckers like Triple G and Canelo, they give them a pass. You know? They give them a pass. And here the Charlos, they fight whoever they can fight. Well, at least Jamal is. Because Jamal got some unfinished business with Tony Harris. Now, I haven't heard nothing lately about his ass, so maybe they gave him a pill or some shit to make his ass sleep and shut the fuck up. Because he gonna have to calm down. Because he's too hyper. He's too obnoxious, you know? Now, Tony Harrison said Jamal is cool. And Jamal, all his life. You know, you always got identical twins, right? It's always one that's a little bit better than everything that you are. Okay? Yeah, y'all share the same DNA. But Jamal hit harder. He had better fundamentals. You know, and I think he's stronger. Yes, they look alike. Yes, they're a minute apart. Yes, they have the same DNA, but they still are different. That's all. And Jamel is getting tired of that shit. That's why he left Ronnie Shields and went over there, I think. I don't know for sure. But he's tired of being in his brother's shadow. I really believe that. So, therefore, you know, he's sparring with Earl Spence every day or any chance they get. Then he's trying to be like Earl Spence. Sit down on every punch. But Earl can't help this shit. He's heavy-handed. You know, he ain't getting tired. Because that's what he do. He's heavy-handed. You know, he motherfucker that say, hey. You know, hit you like, hey, look, check this out. And that shit hurt. Right? So that's the type of, you know, he is. So Jamel went out there, and that's where he fucked up at. He went out there and tried to take that man's head off. Fuck the game plan. That's why Derrick James was over there doing this. He was mad than a motherfucker. Shit. You know, stick to the game plan. Look how Wilder did. He had to give up some rounds to get that perfect shot. Now, let me move on to this fat-ass motherfucker from New York. Brooklyn at that. The motherfucker that put everything up his ass and in his arms. They call him Jarrell Miller. Big fat-ass baby Miller. The dumb motherfucker that put the curly juice on Eddie Hearn's shoulder. I was so ashamed. A tear rolled down my goddamn eyes. I say, what the hell he's doing? This is the most ass kissing I ever seen on national TV. If I can reach through that goddamn TV screen, I would have grabbed his fat ass and squeezed him through. I mean, I get it. You ain't got no license. I get it. Nobody don't want your ass. I get that. But it's your fault. You the one that fucked up. You the one that wasn't confident in your skills. You the one that say, hey, look, I'm going to do my best. If I win, I win. If I lose, I lose. You know? But I gave him a good fight. I gave him 110% of me. But no. Oh, but no. Whoever peddling that shit, you say, hey, how much? And they tell you. And next thing you know, you sticking shit up your ass. You sticking shit up your ear, your nose, goddamn it, everywhere. That man almost killed his damn self. And I'm serious. You know, that ain't no funny shit. You know, he almost killed himself. You know what? Thank God they caught your ass. Because when you got in that ring, and that sweat and that adrenaline started going, that heart stopped pumping, and that heart rate go up, your ass would have fell out. And AJ wouldn't have had to touch you. Next thing you know, you hitting the goddamn canvas. You see? You see? Then, on top of that, you still hating on so-called Beyonce Wilder. That's what he called him. You know, talking about the referee counted too fast. No. They didn't count enough drugs on your ass. You probably had 2 or 3 more. Kenneth Bayless did what he's supposed to do. He counted. Now, if I was a referee, if they ever called me, I would say 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. That's how you count. You don't count like 1, 2, 3. You don't count like that. You giving the man time to wake up, take a shower, and go to the store. Jack Reeves knew he fucked up. Please. He knew he messed up. Dude. No, he didn't count. Yeah, see, everybody won't see Wilder's downfall. And he's one of them. You see? He's one of them. Because he can't get a license. Nobody don't want to give him a license. Because, you know why? That wasn't too harsh. That punishment wasn't long enough. He ain't learned his lesson. I promise you, he ain't learned his lesson. Dylan White, he ain't learned his lesson. Ortiz, he haven't learned his lesson. Trust me. Because when you want something so bad, you can taste it. Oh, you can taste it. And you know you can't have it. But if you do this, or when you do this, or you do that, you're going to do it just to get that. And Big Baby Miller wanted those belts. He thought them belts would put his fat ass up there. But it didn't. See, he could have ended up in a motherfucking morgue. They could have had motherfucking 15 motherfuckers carrying your ass to the grave. So you better be thankful. Fuck a license. You better be thankful and get on your knees that your ass is alive. Shit. And I don't blame him. See, you in the same category. Now, how do it feel? You know, see, that's the same position ex-cons are in. Have you ever been convicted of a felony in the last 7 years? Yeah. Okay then. I'm sorry. We'll call you. See, now he knows how it feels. No promoter want to touch you because you just got through sticking everything up your ass. Shit they ain't even heard of. So I tell you what, they'll call you. You don't call them. How about that? But see, you thought Eddie was your friend. You thought Eddie was your homie. You thought Eddie was your mate. Huh? But what Eddie did was say, okay, all right, I tell you what, I'll call you. He never called you, did he? You put your head on his shoulder for shit, right? He never called you, did he? That's why you talking about signing with Top Rank. Because Eddie said, man, fuck that fat ass. And he probably said another word too. Allegedly. You see? Now how you feel, big baby? Huh? Because you see, you just like Paulie. You think it's brighter on the other side, but it ain't. It's just same motherfuckers that don't care shit about you. See, when it's time to throw a motherfucker on the bus, you're going to be the first one. Paulie going to be the first one. It's just like the mob. The mob love you to death, but they send their best friend and your best friend to kill your ass. They ain't going to send no stranger. They going to send the one you closest to. The one that can get away with it. The one that can get close to your ass. See? Now it don't feel so good, do it? Huh? So maybe, just maybe, when you get your license back, you'll do something for the black community. Huh? Because sometimes people got to walk in your shoes. Sometimes people got to walk in your lifestyle. Sometimes people got to see what you see. Huh? They got to feel what you feel to understand. Because they can't understand words. They only can understand action. So if you want that action, you're going to get that action. Huh? Motherfuckers, they don't know how it feels. Shit, see, they stay in what they call high rises. Well, we call them projects. You see? You see the difference? Huh? They got the same amount of floors. Same amount of floors. Those are high rises, and we stay in projects. How about that? That's right. Because we are the scum of the earth. We are the minority. Huh? That's what it is. We are the minorities. We are, and our Mexican brothers are too. That's right. Raphael Gooden in that chat. He says, salute KQKC and salute to the chat. Well, salute to you, brother. Yes, sir. And Ivan Garcia, my man, in that chat. I'm going to surprise y'all Monday. I said first I'm going to get you good by Christmas. Watch. Yes, sir. Ivy Garcia said, much respect, KQKC. You're a real one. Okay, I appreciate that, brother. I'm just telling you like it is. You know? I mean, I get it. What's up, Money Brown TV? Yes, sir. My man. Money Brown TV be doing his thing. He had Anthony Peterson on last night. Y'all know who Anthony Peterson, that's Lamont Peterson's brother. They grew up a hard way, man. They did. Barry Hunter took them boys in. Them boys came to be good boxers. I mean, Danny Garcia. I mean, he was in that bunch too with Anthony Peterson. And I even seen a picture with all of them when they was younger in the amateurs. And Barry Hunter took them in. Lamont Peterson came to be more under the lights more than his brother, but good interview, man. Good interview, man. That's all I can say. He doing his thing. I'm talking about on a weekly basis. Damn near on a daily basis. Me and somebody else was talking about that. They said, Money Brown doing his thing. Shit. He told that motherfucker that, hey, look, I know niggas. God damn it. I remember when he told that guy that. And he been smoking ever since. I bet that nigga looking like a fool now. Shit. See, everybody jealous of something. Everybody mad about something. They don't like the way Deontay Wilder fight. Look at Mike Tyson. What you got to be mad at Deontay Wilder about? What you got to be mad about? He ain't done nothing to you. He ain't messed with your wife. He ain't messed with your girlfriend. He ain't said nothing bad about you. Matter of fact, he said he respected you. He respected Floyd. He respected all the fighters came before him. He said that Shelly Finkel gave him a cassette tape of 12, maybe 13 fights of Muhammad Ali. And he learned a lot from that tape. And I can tell. Because he wants to be more important than in the ring and outside the ring. You see? He knows how it feels to walk in our shoes. See, it don't matter if he's in the city or the South. He still can't change that skin color. No matter how hard Michael Jackson tried, he couldn't change that. He could change that. They even treated him worse. They treated him worse. They called him a weirdo, a freak. But now, some of these fighters understanding now how it is to grow up. See, you don't have to grow up poor to be a good fighter. You don't have to grow up going to jail to be a good fighter. You don't have to do that. Andre Ward, he was a great fighter. He was a fundamental type fighter. He's a hater too. But he didn't grow up in the trenches. He didn't grow up in the inner city. He don't know how it is to be on food stamps. He don't know none of that shit. So stop trying to act like it. Everybody trying to act like it. Anthony Joshua. I wrote this down. He said, his dumb ass, he said that I'm going to have to change my style to avoid the same result. You think so, dumbass? Do you understand? Oh, now you understand when the fight is almost a week away. Now you want to say you understand you got to change your style. See, that's what I mean. You got a whole team around you taking your damn money. And you too damn stupid to know. They don't work for you. They work for Eddie. You should have been changed your style. Everybody know how you fight. You lazy. You throw a lazy jab. Wilder will knock the shit out of you. You use your jab as a rangefinder. They would knock that jab down. Hell, Wilder will punch through that jab. And now, you got epiphany? You all what? You saw God in your dream? Huh? God came to you and told you got to change your style? Is that what it is? And now you want to listen to him? Well, everybody been trying to tell you. You should have got rid of Eddie Hearn. Now he's your fucking Achilles heels. He's going to end your career. He's going to make you look stupid. He's going to talk to reporters. He's going to talk to reporters while your ass sitting there at home watching TV. While that motherfucker's still getting rich. And you still praising him. You still praising your trainer. The one that sit there and trained your ass. Oh, that's my trainer. I ain't going to get rid of him. I told you. And I'm going to tell you again. You keep your friends close. Closer than your goddamn enemies. Because your friends are the ones that will screw you in the back. Now, your enemies, they would do it. But your friends would do it in your goddamn face. You know? They don't give a shit about you. How many friends you got? Not counting the orangutans. How many friends you got? True friends. Friends that would go the last mile for your ass. Do anybody got a special friend that would do that? Or you got what they call hang-arounds. You see? Like Earl Spence was driving, going to another destination. But all his friends was driving behind him. Those ain't friends. Friends would have took them motherfucking keys and say, look, you might get mad at me right now, but you gonna thank me in the morning. Give me them motherfucking keys. Get your ass over there in the passenger seat and shut your ass up. Sometimes you gotta take control of somebody to save their life, save their career, save their family. Sometimes you just gotta tell them motherfucker just like it T.I. is. Huh? That's what you gotta do. Because if you don't, they ain't gonna never learn. They always gonna keep spinning. Motherfucker gonna keep spinning them, spinning them, spinning them. That's why I tell my son just like it is. You gonna get killed, son. You gonna get killed. That's right. I'll tell him in a minute. Your ass gonna end up in jail. Your ass gonna end up in jail. Ain't no sugarcoat shit here. Y'all know the OG. I ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing. Why? Why? That's what's wrong with us now. People been lying to us all our lives. How about 300 motherfucking years? Shit. Oh, go up north. Go up north. Oh, it's a better living up there. Go up north. When all of a sudden, we didn't know all the land and everything was down there in the south. But then we get up north, all we run into is drugs, heroin, and V8 fucking nom. Huh? Shit. Gregory Wyatt. In that chat. Gregory Wyatt said, tell them about it, OG. Smash that like button. I appreciate that, Greg. Yes, sir. Gregory Wyatt, true champion, man. I really appreciate it. And hey, I appreciate you too, the Black Banner. Yes, sir. I was reading your comment. I appreciate for now. Yes, sir. For sending you over, brother. Yes, sir. And I'm glad you enjoy the channel, man. All right. Real friends tell you what you need to hear. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's what I'm saying. Ivy Webb, Miss Boxing, women, they got girlfriends, right? They got one special girl that they cool with. That's their ace coon boom. They would go to the extra mile for them. As a matter of fact, they already showed them they would, right? But you got some other girls. You got some other girls that think that they shit don't stink. But they shit do stink. That shit stink like a motherfucker. They do. But they don't think they on your level. You see. But that girl that's real good, and that's Miss Box on Ivy Webb girl. See, she already showed them, look, I got you. I got your back. Don't worry about nothing. We are right here. We are right here. We good girls. And they show them. See, it always work out like that. All your homeboys ain't your homeboys. Now, you might have one that will do everything for you. Got your back when you don't see the shit coming. Got your back when you ain't there and we ain't talking about your ass. They got your back when you drop a $20 bill and they put it in their pocket. That's a friend. That's a friend. You see? That's a friend. See, a friend ain't a motherfucker to say, come on, ride with me. Then they say, okay, wait a minute, I'll be right back. And go in there and rob the motherfucking bank and come back out. Okay, drive. Well, what the fuck you do? Drive. You know, that ain't no friend. That's what we call a user. Huh? That's a user. And you know what? It's a lot of celebrities got users. Floyd had a lot of users. Floyd ain't got no friends. Remember that book I told you about? Leonard Allaby gonna write that book about Floyd. He gonna tell all. He gonna make his rounds to all the shows, TMZ, everything. See, sometimes when you think you're in a position, or you put somebody in a position, that position goes to their head. That's why when you fucking around with Donald Trump, you better have some shit on him and keep it locked in under key. Because you might have to pull that bitch out one day. Because you don't trust him as far as you're going to throw him. And you know it. Jeff Producer. In that appreciate you, Jeff Producer. 2 left, folks. Salute to you, my brother. Yes, sir. King Corleone, I didn't even see you in here. Yes, sir. All right. Blackburn said, thank you, brother. Truth needs to be explanation, and lies have no excuses. That's damn right. Underground, silent. In that chat. Appreciate you, Underground Asylum. He said, salute the singing OG, KQKC. Haven't been able to catch you live, but I will be here to support you, OG, because this channel is the realest. Respect, KQKC. Yes, sir, I respect that, man. Yes, sir. Ivan Garcia say, like Nipsey said, fuck Donald Trump. Yeah, you know, he's an opportunist, okay? He's a clout chaser. He's no different than Floyd. That's why Floyd liked him so much. All right? And what makes it so bad, these boxers, and I love boxing, I do, and I still do. Sometimes you just got to weed out, those apples that's rotten. Sometimes you might have boxing up here, then 2 years later, it's back down here, Because there you go. Because, see, when you're young, you're a tiger. You'll fight anybody at any time, right? But once you get up there and you got all these belts or you've been champion in 3 weight classes and shit, now, if it don't make sense, it don't make dollars. Well, hey, what happened to that shit 5 years ago? When you fight anybody at any time, you didn't worry about no money. What changed now? I know what. Society. The people around you. That what changed. Huh? Like I said, I give you respect. Yeah, I give a fighter respect, but they got to show me something. They got to show me they know how to get knocked down and get back up and whoop some ass. They got to show me something that they give back to their community. They got to show me something that they know what they need to do. They got to show me something that the best gonna fight the best. They got to show me something that they are a true champion. That's what champions do. That's how champions go. That's how champions act. Huh? Salute to you, my brother, CB Sports. The realest motherfucker G in the LDBC. So, like Leo Santa Cruz scares of that fight on Wilder's undercard after calling out Leo to his father's face. So attending the fight doesn't nothing. Yeah, see, look. I titled this about Gary Russell Jr., right? Okay, you've been crying and crying. You've been hollering and hollering. You've been taking pictures with Mr. Cruz. You've been saying this. You've been saying that. Where the hell was you at Saturday? I would have bought you a ticket. Where the fuck were you at Saturday? See, that's what champions do. You get your ass in that ring. You make that fight happen. That place was packed. That was on pay-per-view. You make it happen. Sometimes that's what you got to do. Don't leave it up to no promoter. He should have been right there. Hey, Leo, when we going to fight? Huh? Y'all remember, like Manny Pacquiao. He trying to sneak his ass out, though, through the rope. To Earl said, hey, Manny, where you going? Nowhere. Motherfucker. But he should have had Leo in that motherfucking ring and say, look, when we going to get this done? All right? When you going to face me? When you going to stop running? And I know Leo. He going to smile. I ain't running. I fight anybody I want. I fight anybody anywhere. I ain't scared of nobody. Yeah, we heard that 4 years ago. Right. So make the fight. That's all. Ain't that hard? Y'all got the same advisor. It's not that damn hard. Unless, like somebody said, maybe Al Heyman told Leo, look, you better stay away from Gary Russell Jr. because he going to fuck you up. Because he know how to use his angles. He know how to box. All them goddamn Russells know how to box. Gary Antoine, Gary Russell Jr., shoot, and Gary Antoine and Antonio. Shoot, them Russells know how to box. Oh. So that's what he should have done. Now, is he playing us? Do he really want to fight Leo? Did he ever change her heart? Huh? Because to my understanding, now I might be old, but I ain't that damn old. Now, 2 years ago, he said that he liked to fight once a year because he liked to preserve his body. That's what he said. But now, this year, he said he don't have no choice but to fight once a year because everybody running. Now, which one is it, Gary? Which one is it? Get your ass in there and make the fight. Leo said Saturday. He ain't scared. He wanted to fight. So make the fight. Well, what we waiting on? When we gonna buy the tickets? Huh? Me and 78, we waiting to go. We right next door to each other. We gonna go together. We've been talking about it. Well, when? When, Gary? You've been talking about everybody else except Leo Santa Cruz lately. And Leo Santa Cruz, shut the fuck up. You ain't gonna fight Gervonta Davis. He'll knock your skinny ass through them ropes. So let's be realistic. All right? Get in there and fight Gary Russell Jr. Look, the fights can be made. There are good fights still out there. They ain't fought yet. Now, I was talking to somebody last night, and I bet you, and I told him that, I would bet him $20, because I'm a cheap motherfucker. I bet him $20 that Tyson Fury don't fight Deontay Wilder. I guarantee you that. Because I don't like the way his training was sounding. I don't like the way they was acting and this and that, and humming and hemming and humming and hemming and humming. Eddie Hearn might have been right. Like I told y'all, it must be something in the air if I believe anything Eddie Hearn goddamn saying. What's up, little bro? What's going on, Sports 101? I got 25 down already. I heard that. That's what I said. Because Fury going to come up with an excuse. You know why? Because if you go back, I'm talking about before Klitschko. If you go back, look how many fights he dropped out. Look at the excuses he gave. My toe, my hand, my head, my arm. He gave every excuse in the book. Just like Ponytail. He was in a car accident, but nobody didn't know he was. The police, the tree, nobody. So what happened was They saw what he did last time to Fury. They saw what he did to Ortiz. You see? Then he had the nerve to say Wilder performance was terrible. He lost every round to an old man. That's what he said. That's what he said. No, dumbass. Did you fight him? Did Anthony Joshua fight him? Did Dylan White fight him? Did Charlo fight him? Did F.E. Jabba fight him? Did Brazil fight him? Washington fight him? Parker fight him? No. Deontay Wilder fought him twice. Twice. The boogeyman of the heavyweight division. All them motherfuckers ran for the hills. All of them ran to the bathroom stall and stood up on the toilet. All these bitches ran. And you gonna say, old man? Get in there with the old man. He's so old. Go in there and fight him. Make the fight. Let's see this shit. Make the fight. Huh? Let's see. Let's see this shit. I can't wait. I can't wait. Go in there and fight. You get your ass whooped again. And how you know? See, that's how dumb your dumb, drunk, addict ass is. Shit, you ever thought about maybe Wilder's trying to lose the fight? Because if you looked at Wilder's eyes, if you look at the fight again, if you look at his eyes was fixed on him. Like, because you got to watch Ortiz. Because Ortiz will give you that rolling jab and try to blind you and throw that left. So you got to get your hands up. He fight, and Wilder fight with a high guard now. That's clever, because he's tall. Then Wilder tried to get him, to come after him. Come on, motherfucker, come on. Psychological pay. Come on and get this shit. Come on. And he fell for it. Then night. Now, you tell me, what kind of performance was that? I don't care what the fuck you do from round one till you knock a motherfucker out. I don't care. The beginning results ain't what I give a shit about. The end results is what you should care about. The end results, that's what counts. I never seen a motherfucker score the first round as the winner. I never seen nobody score the first round as the fight. I never seen nobody score the first round as the whole fight. I never seen nobody do that shit. All I seen was what happens in the 12th round when that bell rings. What happened when your ass get knocked out? That's when the fight is over with. Somebody tell me. Somebody